Welcome to EduRev. Today, we are diving headfirst into a topic that gives a lot of people trouble on the GMAT, critical reasoning. But trust me, by the end of this, you're going to see it's way more straightforward than you think.
So, be honest, do those strengthen and weaken questions feel like some kind of impossible puzzle? Yeah, you're not alone, not at all. But hang in there with me, because I'm about to give you a really powerful, simple method to absolutely conquer them.
All right, let's get down to basics. At their heart, these questions are all about one simple task. You're given an argument, right? And then you get a new piece of info. Your entire job is to figure out, does this new fact help the argument's conclusion, or does it hurt it? That's it. It's that simple.
And this brings us to the fundamental difference. To strengthen an argument, you're looking for something that makes the conclusion more likely, more believable. To weaken it? Well, you do the exact opposite. You make it less likely to be true. It sounds basic, I know, but getting this distinction down is absolutely crucial.
Okay, first up, let's focus on the positive. How do we strengthen an argument and make it rock solid?
Here is my simple three-step strategy you can use every single time. Step 1, you have to identify the conclusion. What is the one big point the author is trying to get across? Step 2, find the unstated assumption. Now, this is the secret sauce, It's that invisible, logical bridge that connects the evidence they give you to the conclusion they want you to believe, and that's where we focus. Finally, step 3, your mission is to find the answer choice that brings in new evidence to support that specific assumption, making that whole bridge stronger.
All right, now let's flip the script. Let's look at the other side of the coin, weakening an argument by finding its hidden flaws.
Now, the cool part is the process here is almost identical, but with one critical twist. You still start by identifying the conclusion, you still find that all-important unstated assumption, but in step 3, your job is to attack it. Think of it like this. Attacking the assumption is like kicking a leg out from under a stool. The entire conclusion just comes crashing down. So you're hunting for an answer that maybe introduces an alternative cause or a contradiction, anything that pokes a hole in that logic.
Okay, time for a quick recap. Let's lock in this core strategy so it becomes second nature for you on test day. So let's just put it all together, side by side. When you strengthen, your goal is simple: make the conclusion more likely. How? By supporting the assumption with some new, helpful evidence. And when you weaken, you do the exact opposite. You make the conclusion less likely by attacking that very same assumption. See the pattern? In both question types, the key to winning is to always focus on that hidden, unstated assumption.
So there you have it. You've got the theory, you have the strategy. Now it's time to go from just thinking about it to actually doing it. So the real question is, are you ready to practice this and really master this skill?
Look, understanding this is the first huge step, but true mastery, that really only comes from practice. If you want to turn this new knowledge into a higher GMAT score, you need to get your hands dirty. So go ahead and download the EduRev app from the Play Store or the iOS App Store. We've got tons of practice questions and content waiting for you. It's time to turn this theory into real points on the board.